Oh, it's raining here, which is a bit like saying that Canada is cucked. It's not exactly news, considering we live in the fucking rainforest. I know it's really dark, but I'm just a bit depressed today. Weather doesn't help, it always makes me depressed. And when you're fucking bedridden, yeah, that really sucks. I was talking to my mother about, the word you're not allowed to say on YouTube, and I can't spell it because I've got dyslexia, and I'm a nutcase. EUTHANASIA. The thing that you do when you're really sick and you're kind of sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, yeah. My plan is, because I'm not a fucking asshole, I'm not just gonna up and leave my mother, who is not at the moment really ready to take care of herself. I'm not just gonna leave her. I gotta set it all up, set like automatic payments up and shit. And if you're wondering why I don't turn my phone sideways, it's because it's broken. If I turn it sideways, then I just end up with a sideways video, which is like this skinny. Yeah, so really bad day. I mean, relatively. It's just really shitty. You realize, like, oh, I had all these hopes and dreams. It's like, yeah, well, you can get fucked because you have really, really bad kidneys, among other problems. Along with just being a nutcase. It's like, yeah. You kind of just get like, well, why do I want to be here? And I don't. And everything I do because I feel obligated to do it. So, yeah. I would love to just up and, Kermit, but, no, I'm not an asshole. I'm gonna set stuff up. Set up automatic payment plans, obviously, by a plot. Nice headstone. I got one in mind. Let's save up for that. Pay all that off. Prepay everything. Set up automatic payments. Consolidate certain accounts. Put my mother's name on my account so that when I die, it's just like their co-signatories default to the living one. Just set all that up. But yeah, it's like, you've got two options sort of when you get super sick. You can be like, well, see how long you go. Sure, I like that idea. I would just like to have a reason for that idea. And I don't have a reason for that idea other than see how long you go. Yeah, you're really sick and life is shit and you're going to be on painkillers and other medications until you die. Literally got to take pills in order to fucking move your arms. It's like, oh, well, hey, at least you can move your arms. It's like, you know what? That does not help. And tell somebody, like, oh, sorry, you got kidney disease. At least you're not some poor starving baby in Africa. It's like, yeah, I get it. The world's really shit, but telling me about other people's problems doesn't make me feel better about my own. Amazingly. Like, for fuck's sake. It's like, yeah, how many times have I tried to talk to people about the fucking labor camps in North Korea and they didn't give a shit, or else they give me that look like, oh, I just didn't know about it. And then you come to the question like, well, what can I do about it, huh? And I'd love to feed all the babies in Africa. What can I do it? I can barely fucking brush my own fucking teeth, as you can tell. But yeah. So I'm just making my plans. And, I suppose it's not like community safe to talk about methods. Put it this way, I'm going with the most simple one. Use your imagination, because you don't need much imagination to figure out what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it. That was it. See, I don't like going to therapists because they're like, you got to talk for a fucking hour. It's like, but I just want to talk for like 5 minutes and then fuck off. And I don't care if anyone's listening. What difference does it make if anybody's listening? What difference does it make if anybody's watching? If this video had like 10 million views, or like 1 view or none, what difference does it make? It's not going to change my life. It's not going to make me feel any better. This is why I don't do social media. So dumb and pointless and shallow. And that's the problem is, people say like, oh, okay, you know, well, just think about what you would, think about your goals and shit. Like, yeah, well, when you're really depressed, you know what you can think of is, you just think of like, I don't want anything. What do I want? I don't want anything. I had my hopes and dreams. They're gone now. I don't have them anymore. Then I say suffering is the cause of what is it? Desire is the cause of suffering. I got it backwards. No, not having any desire is suffering. I mean, you don't want anything. You don't want to eat. You don't want to take a piss. You don't want to sleep. You don't want to wake up. You just don't want anything because it's all painful. I mean, you just don't care. Like I said, the weather does make an impact. When it's beautiful and sunny, Christ, you go to the countryside, and I live in a beautiful area, there's sugarcane fields everywhere, and it's really pretty. And you listen to some good music, and you feel great. And then you have a day like this, you feel like shit. Like tomorrow, yeah, I probably won't give a shit. Like I said, I got two options. I can make my arrangements, or I can see how long I last. Because when you get diagnosed with certain conditions, and it's like, well, you might have time. You might get better. You probably won't get worse, but you don't know. And maybe I should just see how long I last. I've known people who've been diagnosed with this crap and they live for like 14, 15, 20 years. All I can think of is, what the fuck do I do at that time?